Tunisia witnessed heavy traffic jam on Monday as trams and also bulk workers carried out a strike protesting against delayed salaries and not getting end-of-year bonuses. Now, the country has been facing similar strikes lately as it struggles with an economic crisis causing reoccurrence loss of the necessities such as petrol and also oil. Now, the North African nation is struggling with debts of more than 100% of the gross domestic product and is in negotiations with the International Monetary Fund for a nearly $2 billion bailout. Now let's hear details of that in this report.
The strike has paralyzed movement in the capital city Tunis. Meanwhile, hundreds of employees of Tunis Transport Company protested near the government headquarters. They have been demanding to receive the December pay and get their wages at the end of every month without any delays in the future.
We are all paying bank penalties for delay in mortgage and loan payments each month. How can we explain to bankers that we are not getting paid by the government?
The government accuses us of refusing to work. The state says the transport company is losing money because 95% of commuters don't pay their tickets, while the transport department can't buy equipment to raise revenues.
Many commuters vented their anger as they struggled for transport, as they were caught unaware by the public transport strike, while some people expressed solidarity with the strikers.
Public transport is a dynamo of the economy. The strike affects over 1 million people, especially low-income workers and students.
Strikers have the right to protest to get paid, but the state doesn't have money to offer bonuses.
Analysts warn that Tunisia's economic crisis is now affecting public transport, and the state does not have the financial resources to pay over 650,000 civil servants.
This is not the first, and it won't be the last strike in Tunisia. The government does not have the money to pay the salaries of all sectors. Without additional resources and an agreement on the IMF loan, 2023 will be a year of social unrest in the country.
Trade unionists say there are only 20 metros connecting 6 lines and 68 stations in the Grand Tunis district, while a few years ago there used to be at least 24 metros in each line. In addition, there were over 1,000 buses serving cities as well as suburban and rural areas. Now, the state-owned company has less than 300 operating buses. The government has failed to convince the labor union on the reasons behind the repeated delayed salary payments. The transport strike is a show of strength for the powerful UGTT union, which has pledged to hold a series of strikes in different sectors amid Tunisia's worsening economy.